It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants, sure-handed wide receiver. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Giants and the Bills, under the lights on Sunday night.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the fifth-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They'll set up a throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2 toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by a guy who is very familiar with his defense from all his years in the AFC East. He, of course, is the great Tom Brady. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught by a 10-year vet, Joe Juravicius. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Joe Juravicius, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And our focus now moves to Adrian Peterson. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. A throw over the middle taken in. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Nifty footwork at the 45. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt, they made some slight adjustments in how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
That throw by Brady incomplete. 2nd and 10. On second down, they'll run it here. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Here is 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your 2 current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Oh, good move. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. You look at this Buffalo defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Seven, our score after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll look to throw here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Seibert able to knock this one through, and the Bills have taken the lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And New York set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here are the Bills to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it's 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here?
Adrian Peterson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So backed up to the 6 now, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 6 yards away. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go to touchdown, Giants. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. 2nd down, Peterson again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They run a draw here on 2nd down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Well, listen, we know that kickers are not infallible. Every one of us knows that, but still, down by 3 in the third quarter, this is definitely a makeable distance. But he doesn't hit it quite right, and it remains a 3-point game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2nd down and 8. They'll set up a throw. That is incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jump.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Seibert's kick is good, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that, because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
And New York set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here, because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That is going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17.
So he's good with that one, but remember, he did miss one earlier, and right now that's the difference in the ball game.
And he knows it all too well, but also understands he can't dwell on it. He's got that one through. That's what counts at this point.
The Bills going to take over again on offense. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago, and it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. And his throw is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And the Giants ready to come out now.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh no, he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
What a big 4th quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back to throw now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Joe Jurevicius with his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Second down and 6 now. A very tough run, but for a pretty short gain out near the 32.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Here comes second down.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
They get Pro Bowl tackle Trent Williams for the infraction there. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now a throw here to his running back. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. He's back to throw.
He'll drop this down to Peterson.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the 17, they work on 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. But let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive guy. Look what they got done.
Yeah.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.